March 21st, 2026. Today's topic: popular culture creates a vision of life it's easy to assume will happen for all of us. I think about this as a kind of a recognition how different things are now than I really expected from kind of the way I perceived life would be through the eyes of popular culture. And when I say popular culture, I don't mean just like what you are exposed to in TV or media, that kind of thing, but just the way life is kind of painted through every interaction you have in life, I guess, or many. I mean, growing up, I realized I was a bit of an oddball. I kind of thrived in the weird space of life, but I still had very kind of standard ambitions to find a wife young and get married, have kids, and pursue a career of some kind. And although I was always kind of in the mind that I would be doing something in the creative fields, not necessarily expecting to be making tons of money, being rich or whatever. And certainly that has held to form. But all the other things, you just kind of, I guess there's sort of a standard mold, and you just kind of expect that that's where life will head, even plan and work in that direction. And still, things can be different. So I think that's where my thought there came. Probably don't need to expand on it much further than that, but the sentiment is pretty good to be aware of for those who think about life ahead of them still, and I still have tons of life ahead of me, but planning ahead for things that would be potentially different. And maybe this is my umpteenth time kind of rehashing this subject with just a slightly different angle. Yeah, it's good to just think about how things might not happen the way you expect. And which I guess is the call to action altogether. The day itself was very kind of basic. I did get out for my walk a little earlier, and it was hot again yet today. I don't know. I didn't look at the temperature. I don't know if it hit the 80s. Definitely in the mid to high 70s though. Yeah, it probably hit the 80s. But I spent all day working on the app. I made tons of good progress today. Basically hit all the milestone kind of markers that I was hoping to hit. Basically wrapping up the tournament stuff basically completely. So that was good. Tomorrow I will really start hammering on the kind of superstar showcase, I think is what I'm calling it. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. And that's all I did all day. App, walk, ate cereal, had a couple bowls of soup. Good times. Well, there we have it. Short entry today. Shortish. Until next time, thanks for swinging by. Take it easy.